Good morning, it's Saturday. I'm Rev'd Katharine and I'm here to share with you a reflection for the day. If you saw Denise's reflection the other day, you'll have seen her walking along her favourite stretch of beach, and it looks so lovely. I was so tempted to venture out to a beach later that day, but I didn't. I went outside this morning to record this reflection. The birds were singing at full thrust. The apple trees in our garden are already starting to weigh down the branches with their fruit. The neighbour's Siamese cat had been in to pay us our morning visit, and I could hear multiple lawnmowers playing in the distance. But after a couple of attempts to record this reflection, I decided it was just too cold. It was a bit windy and this massive black cloud overhead was definitely signalling the threat of rain. So I've come back inside. I'm not very imaginative with my background, so I'm afraid just stuck with my books and my files. But I did think, I'm not sure if we're still in spring or if we're on our way to summer, but lovingly assured that whatever the weather, whatever the day, God is with us and invites us to give thanks for a new day. So I'd like to share with you two short prayer-like poems, I'll call them, one about spring and one about summer. The one about spring is written by Marjorie Dobson. Spring is full of energy, like its name. It coils and tenses and waits, and then jumps out at us, bursting with vigour and new life, and shouts its presence with a "this is what you've been waiting for" attitude. Spring blesses us in an aggressive way, bare trees suddenly thrusting out new leaves, flowers shaking their defiant colours, even at the occasional return of wintry weather. Animals and birds proudly parade their young ones. Lawns and hedges cry out for mowers and trimmers, and the sun gains strength and length of days, and by its energy urges us to get out and do something. Energetic God, we thank you for the urgent message of renewal that blesses us with extra spring. And a prayer for summer by Jan Berry. We give thanks for the joy of creation, for all that is made and given, for all that we shape and create, and for the springing forth of new vision. We give thanks for the vitality of recreation, for times of rest and stillness that renew us, for times of play and laughter that refresh us, and for all that nourishes and restores our spirits. We give thanks for the depth of passion, for the vision that inspires our longing, for love that brings strength and tenderness, and for all that touches our deepest core. We give thanks for the rhythm of the seasons, for all that grows and blossoms and fades, for the seeds that are buried and spring again, for the constant renewal of life from the earth. We give thanks for the flowering of hope. I think that last line says so much. It speaks to me. I hope it speaks to you. It speaks of God's creation all around us, including us, all that we can see and hear and smell and touch and taste. The flowering of hope. Our thoughts, our feelings and our emotions. However you are feeling, whether it's about being isolated, I suspect it may have quite a bit to do with it. Whether you're alone physically or with others. Whether you're feeling anxious or restless, disappointed with things planned that have been cancelled or postponed, birthdays missed, saying goodbyes denied, and saying hellos too. whatever season you feel that you are in, you are not alone. And this is not a hopeless situation. There is renewal of life all around us, and the renewal of God's love within us daily. Please don't lose sight of that. However you are feeling right now, God is with us and you are not alone. So stay strong. Stay as positive as you can. There is renewal all around us. Loving God. Whether we have springtime sun or summertime showers, bless us and hold us in your warm embrace, that we may feel your closeness in our hearts and know that you are always with us. God bless.